Hello friends, every candle says something. But have you ever listened? Who is it talking to? The lines you see on the chart aren't just numbers. They're a battlefield of thousands of traders' emotions. Some candles hide fear, some greed, some overconfidence, and some that patience which creates legendary traders. People think price action means just patterns, support, resistance. But the truth is, the real meaning of price action is mind action. When the market makes a sudden candle, it doesn't hit your stop loss, it hits your ego. When a breakout fails, the market doesn't take your money, it tests your patience. Every candle, every move shows a mirror to the trader inside you. And if you understand this mirror, you won't need indicators. The market itself will tell you what its next step will be. This audiobook will explain the psychology behind price action, the psychology that breathes behind every candle, and the mindset that turns an ordinary trader into a legend. So get ready, because now we're not reading charts. We're reading the human emotions hidden behind them. Friends, in the first chapter, we'll talk about the candle that thinks. Yes, you heard right. Don't think of every candle as just a shape. It's a thought, an emotion, a story. Every candle thinks. Every candle feels. Every candle speaks. You just need someone to listen. People say price action tells everything, but no one tells what's hidden behind price action. Price is just a number, but that number forms when someone fears, someone gets greedy, someone hopes, and someone regrets. Every tick, every movement is a reflection of some human's mindset. Once look at your chart carefully, you'll see just lines and candles there. But if you observe silently for a while, you'll see a crowd. A crowd of thousands of traders. Someone's breath is fast. Someone's heart is pounding. Someone's eyes are wide with fear. Someone has a smile on their lips because they're in profit. And now think, when so many emotions collide together, what will the chart do? It'll explode. It'll create a candle that's the result of all those emotions. This is the candle that thinks. It thinks like buyers, like sellers. It understands both hope and fear. Every time you see a green candle, you think the market is going up. But the candle says, I'm not going up, I'm just testing your trust. Every time a red candle forms, you think the market is falling. But the candle says, I'm not going down, I'm just seeing how deep your patience is. Price action psychology is this. Understand the intention of the candles before seeing them. A strong bullish candle is sometimes a trap because it comes to awaken your greed. A sharp bearish candle is never the truth because it comes to scare you, to make you panic and exit. And when you panic, the real move starts. The move that traps the crowd and rewards the patient. Every doji candle isn't indecision. It's a battle where buyers and sellers are testing each other. Who will break first? The one with weak psychology. Friends, price action isn't about drawing lines. It's about reading minds. The mind of the market, which is actually the collective mind of millions of traders. And when you learn to read that, every candle becomes a conversation. Every move becomes a prediction. But remember, the candle doesn't lie, but your interpretation can deceive you. Because the candle shows reality, but your greed and fear color it. So in this chapter, we've learned that candles aren't silent, they're alive. They think, they feel, they speak. Now the question is, are you ready to listen? Friends, have you ever wondered why your stop loss always gets hit? Why does every candle move against you? Why? Every time you think it'll go up, the market dives down. And when you sell, it becomes a rocket. Is the market against you? Is someone watching your screen? Or is there a hidden pattern you haven't understood yet? Yes, there is, and its name is liquidity. Liquidity is a word that sounds very technical, but in reality, it's the blood flowing in the market's veins. Liquidity is the energy that moves every candle. The market doesn't move in the air, there's fuel behind every move. That fuel comes from traders' emotions. Their stop losses, their pending orders, their panic decisions. Every time a trader buys, they become part of liquidity. Every time a trader sells, they give liquidity. The market hunts that liquidity. You think the market is random, unpredictable, but in reality, the market is 100% predictable if you look at it from the right angle. See, most traders think the market is a place for quick profits. They see a breakout and jump in. They see support and buy. They see resistance and sell. But smart money doesn't do that. Smart money doesn't chase price, it creates price. Smart money knows where the crowd stop losses are placed. It knows where retail traders will panic. It knows where hope turns into despair. And that's liquidity, the pool of orders waiting to be swept. Liquidity isn't where price is pulled. It's where the crowd is sacrificed. The market doesn't move randomly. It moves to areas of high liquidity, equal highs or lows, order blocks, previous day's highs or lows, fair value gaps. Why? Because that's where stop losses cluster. That's where pending buys or sells wait. Hunt that liquidity, fill the orders, then reverse with power. A new trader sees a breakout and thinks, bullish, enters long. But smart money sees the liquidity above the high, crowds buys waiting. It pushes price up, hits those stops, grabs liquidity, then dumps down. You get stopped out, market reverses in the direction you wanted, but without you. Trap set, liquidity grabbed, real move starts. Friends, liquidity is the market's fuel. Find where it's pooled, and you'll predict the next hunt. Charts aren't random. They're a map of liquidity traps. Smart money concepts. Institutions don't trade like retail. They accumulate in ranges, manipulate to grab liquidity, then distribute. Find liquidity. Look for equal highs, sell-side liquidity, equal lows, buy-side. Price sweeps them before reversing. Order blocks. Areas where smart money entered. Strong support or resistance. Fair value gaps. Imbalances where price jumped. Market returns to fill. Previous highs or lows. Session opens. Liquidity magnets. Trade. Wait for sweep of liquidity. Then enter in opposite direction with confirmation, e.g., BOS, break of structure. Patience. Don't chase. Let market come to liquidity zones. Mindset. Trade like hunter, not prey. Understand crowd psychology. Impatience kills. Rush entries. Miss real moves. Discipline. Stick to rules. Avoid emotional trades. Ego versus discipline. Ego says, market wrong. Hold. Discipline cuts losses. Patience art. Wait for setups. Trading becomes meditation. When patience settles, you think like smart money. You read liquidity, see traps form, let opportunities come. The market wasn't your enemy, it was your teacher. It taught by knocking you down that no master exists without patience. Now you're not a retail trader, a thinker, an observer. When you learn to read liquidity with patience, you don't need to understand the chart. The chart starts understanding you. The market whispers, now you're ready. And that's where the journey begins, where trading becomes not just earning, but awakening. If this audiobook taught you something, if it awakened the trader in you, like, write in comments, I choose patience, and share this story with that trader who gets trapped every time, because perhaps their next entry becomes their first awareness. And yes, subscribe, because what's coming next isn't just charts. It'll be the next world of institutional mindset. Thank you.